Hi, it's Dr. Rowe here. Just literally just checked into a hotel in London. I thought I'd take a couple of minutes to talk to you briefly again about the Female Property Alliance event that I'm speaking at on the 16th of January. So if you haven't got yourself registered, do get yourself registered now. I thought I'd just add a little bit more to my last message that went out, and that is really to say it's the start of the year. And I think when we're starting off a new year, it's really important that we set our compass right for that year. We know where we want to get to in principle, but we've really got to narrow down and be tight on what it is we're trying to achieve. So at the event, what I'm going to be doing with you is I'm going to be covering three sort of primary focuses. The first one is I would like to talk you through the 6 indicators that I use when I'm looking at the market, especially the start of a year. You know, we're looking to get into property or expand our property business. It's 2018. What are the key indicators I need to be looking at right now to make sure that it's still a good time to stay in property and to add to my portfolio? So I'll talk to you about 6 indicators that I've been using for many, many years now. I've been in property for over 15 years and built a large portfolio. So there are certain things you have to look for. And when I teach internationally on this, I actually recommend to people to look for specific indicators to make sure it is still a good time to be focusing on the property market, which, by the way, it is, but I want to show you the indicators that I'm looking at. Now, in that process of clarifying our indicators and knowing that the property market is a good time to get into, of course, we need to move forward with a sense of purpose. So the next area that I'm going to be covering with you is a 6-step process that I take people through, usually on a more private level, to show them how to get a massive amount of purpose in their lives. Now, I've done this in front of large audiences as well, but these specific sits I've modified just slightly recently, and I'd like to share them with you in such a way that you can take them away from the presentation and start to apply them into your business or into your personal life. Because for a lot of people, they wake up on a day-to-day basis and they're working maybe in their jobs, they've got their property business on the side, and they're still feeling there's a lack of purpose in their life. And that's really what I want to motivate inside you, is to help you stimulate and get some focus on that sense of purpose. So we're going to go through very specific 6 steps. Now, the third area I want to talk to you about is what I call the recipe for success, and that is a more holistic approach. This is bringing both business, finances, health, relationship, etc. together. And I'm going to give you a very specific recipe to take away and apply for the next week. And then what I'd like to do is, for those of you attending, we're going to email you out with another recipe in the following week to keep that momentum going. And that's not as easy as it sounds. So these 5 ingredients that I'm going to give you to my recipe will help you bring some balance back into place, because it's very easy as a property investor to go challenging off into one area and you spend ages and ages focusing, and other areas of your life get out of balance, get out of harmony. And there are certain things you can do to overcome that. So these are the 3 things I'm going to be covering with you. And believe it or not, it's going to go very, very fast. And I can promise you that the tools you'll take away from this presentation will make a massive difference to your life, both on a personal and a professional level, obviously as an investor, but also in your businesses and your careers as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on the 16th. Get yourself registered. It's in London at the Doubletree Hilton, London, Victoria, and the link is associated with this video. I shall see you there, but do get yourself registered now. Last year we had a completely sold out event.